Hey guys, it's cold and rainy and sweater weather here, so you know what that means. It is the perfect time to make a big batch of soup. The babies are just getting over the flu, and so I'm like so excited that their appetites are back and I can get some good nutrient dense food in them. So, hot bowl of soup it is, and we are making Ellie Girl's Italian sausage soup. Um, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted it there and you guys were all asking for the recipe, and I said I would make a video, and I apologize it took this long, but here it is. Let's go make some soup. We're just browning the Italian hot sausage that we took out of the casing. While that's browning, we're dicing up the tricolored carrots and the celery. And then just some tomato sauce, some Great Northern beans, and some organic bone broth is what we're going to need for the base of the soup. So after we browned the hot sausage, we took that out, and now in that rendering, we're going to saute the onion, the tricolored carrots, and the celery. It's so good when you cook it in the oils that came out of the meat. We're adding a little bit of olive oil to that just because there wasn't quite enough. Stirring that around, and then we're going to let this simmer for probably 15 minutes. Just kind of let it do its thing. Oh my gosh, the house smelled so yummy. It's also my favorite soup I've ever had. Just adding up some diced garlic. I'm gonna let that simmer a little bit. This soup reminds me, if you guys have ever had it, of the Via Tuscana soup that they had at Olive Garden. I haven't had it in probably 15 years because I used to get it with my grandma, but that's what this reminds me of. Just adding a little bit of the bone broth to it to kind of lift up some of the flavoring and add a little bit of moisture to it. And then adding in some diced fingerling potatoes. Some more bone broth. And then the bone broth is going to be the only liquid other than the tomato sauce that we add to this. So it's also full of protein. In 1 cup of this bone broth, it has 9 grams of protein. So a great way to get protein in. Now we're going to add in the tomato sauce. Get that incorporated. And let it simmer for another 15 or so minutes to get those potatoes soft and tender. Now we're just going to add in some more bone broth. I love that it adds more protein. It's also really good. I'll drink it plain. Now is when we add in the soft veggies. We just did some tomatoes, some zucchini, and squash. Okay, now it's time to season, and I love this stuff. It's kind of like a vegetable bouillon powder. It's got all sorts of like onion, garlic, celery, carrot, just ground up veggies, and it adds so much flavor. Then we're just adding some basil, some oregano, some of the sofrito seasoning. I love this. We get it at Trader Joe's. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, so it's good. Then just some garlic and onion powder. Some Lowry's seasoning salt. So yummy. I love using garlic, onion, herbs, and spices. Now we're just going to add that cooked meat back into the soup. Oh, so yummy. I cannot wait. I'm making this again. Now here are the Great Northern beans we added. So this is so full of like vitamins, minerals, protein, complex carbs, so much fiber. Just a really well-rounded meal. I love serving this with a side salad and then of course sourdough bread. I wanted to add a little bit more broth to it, so just adding more bone broth, of course. Ooh, I cannot wait to eat this. Everybody loves this. The kids even ask for like 2, if not 3 bowls of it. They love it so much. And then it's going to simmer for like another 15 minutes. And so we just add some bay leaves in it. And then take those out before we serve it. Ta-da! So yummy, so healthy, so cozy. Just like, it's like a warm hug in a cup. Definitely a favorite over here. Added in like 2 handfuls of spinach just to give it a little bit more greenery. Get some vitamin K in there, get some iron. There we go. Okay, guys, that's it. It is super easy to make and super yummy. I hope you guys make it. I hope you love it, and let me know. Talk to you guys later.